Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? I am leaving Tanya Jean's kennel, just dropped the dogs off. And while I was in there talking to Tanya Jean, this other dog that was leaving peed all over my foot in my Birkenstock plastic. Thank God it was my plastic Birkenstock sandals. Peed all over my foot. I am vlogging during the day today because I'm trying to get my vlog done a little bit earlier today. I know some people really like it when I vlog during the day, but I sometimes forget, or I just want to talk on the phone or whatever. So I'm trying to get it done early because we leave like at 5 a.m. for San Diego tomorrow morning. I think we have to leave our house at like 4 a.m. So the kennel is super, super busy today. So I'm trying to get all of my stuff done. I did a review video. I did my banking duties. Got the dogs to the hotel. We call it the hotel. And I got all the food ready. Alex got all of PB's medicine ready. And then he did that last night. And I got the food ready today and then took them. And then I did a review video. And now I'm running to Target. And I just want to maybe like get 2 t-shirts or something to wear while I'm out there. I want to see if they have any shorts on sale at the end of the summer. And yeah, and that's about it. So that's about all they wrote. And then I'm going to go home and minimum I'm going to film a drama video, which I already know what I'm filming, and a Peterisms video, which I've only like did one meditation thing today, so I have my other meditation books to read for that. That's what I have to get done as far as my videos today, that I like am like, okay, Peter, you're gonna do this today, you're gonna get this done. But what I would like to do is I would like to, because I've got a bunch of things I want to talk about and I have one, I did a Q&A for my, what do you call it, my drama channel. Like, I had questions for a Q&A over there, so I'm thinking about doing that Q&A and filming it so I can post it tomorrow, because I want to get that up. And then I'd like to pre-film some other videos. I was actually sent something for a review, and it's very, very cool. And I was actually thinking about it today. I was gonna like try it for a week and then see how what I thought about it. But I really think I'm just gonna unbox it and show what it does, and because it's very cool. And when it came in the box, I was just like, both Alex and I were like, oh my God, this is like really, really cool. So I'd like to get that review done today and some other videos. I'd just like to get some videos done. I wish I had kind of like pre-planned, like gotten everything ready ahead of time. You know, for Las Vegas, I was really good about scheduling, like getting everything done before I left, or before my final day, before the day before. So I had, you know, all this time to just make videos, and all I had to do was take the dogs to the kennel and all that stuff, if you remember watching that. But this time, I saved everything till the last day. So, there's like this neighborhood, so thankfully the guy lives across the street. So of course, you know, we have this neighborhood association, right? Which you guys all know. This is different from the homeowners association. There's the homeowners association, which is like the maintenance company that takes care of our neighborhood. And then there's like a neighborhood association, and we have like a board, and we have like president and secretary and all that kind of stuff, right? And then we have all these positions like landscaping, and that's not like somebody that does the landscaping. They just look over the landscaping of everybody's, you know, condo and make sure that it's like you're keeping up with, you know, how it is, trees are pruned, all that kind of stuff. They're very particular in our condo neighborhood. And then they have like the pool person, and then they have like this and they have that. Well, they have a neighborhood watch security thing. So whenever you go out of town, and I mean, even if it's only for like 2 days, you have to tell the neighborhood security person, and they keep like a watch in your house. And so the guy is the guy across the street from us, and he just happened to be outside when I was getting ready to go do my review today. So we were standing out there talking, and I literally was like he and I were talking just about like some random stuff, and I'm like, I've become like that neighbor. I don't know what has happened in the last year, but I become that neighbor that talks to all of my neighbors. I kind of like it, honestly. But anyway, we were just kind of talking about some random stuff, and I kept on thinking to myself, there's something I need to tell him. I can't figure out what it is. Like, I was like, what am I supposed to tell him? What am I supposed to tell him? And then he was almost inside, and I go, oh my God. He was like walking into the garage, and I go, you know, we're leaving tomorrow for San Diego. Now, he was like, okay. And he was like, you know, he was like, apparently there's some like form you're supposed to fill out or something when you go out of town. I go, well, can I just like bypass the form and just tell you? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So, anyway. And then my other neighbor had been out of town, and she just got home, so she and I were talking today, and she was filling me in on how I've become so neighborly, you guys. I don't know what is going on. I'm basically the most neighborly person in the world. Not really, but... Oh, it is like really cloudy today. It looks like it's gonna rain. And you know what's interesting about it? It's usually days like this when it's super cloudy is when I get really bad migraines. And I don't, like I have like a low grain. Like there is not a day that goes by that I don't have somewhat of a migraine, like a dull like pounding in my head almost daily. And I've had that ever since I got diagnosed with epilepsy and migraine disorder. But I don't have a really bad migraine today. And it is really, like, I don't know if you can see, but it is really cloudy outside. Do you see that? Like, I mean, it literally looks like it's gonna rain any second. Tani was just like, if you get done early, we can go get a fountain pop. I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to get all my stuff done. Oh my God, gas is $2.40, 46 cents, that's cheap. You can get a Speedway Freeze. I think that's like a slushie for 89 cents. Any size. It doesn't say any size, but I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm gonna pull into the Target parking lot, and then I'm gonna go through the comments, because I said if you leave me questions, I'll talk about it. So we'll see if I got any questions. Of course, I'm sitting in one of the busiest areas in town at 4:30, getting ready to go into, oh my God, there's an escape room up there. I always forget that there's an escape room there. But going into one of the busiest times of day. And of course, I think that I'm gonna make it home really quick and get, you know, everything done that I wanna get done. My Lord, how long is this light? And then they have the turn. You guys, I got this message last night. I get so many nice messages, you know, I talk about that on here on a regular basis. But I got this message on Twitter, and her name is Miss Mary. So, hey, Miss Mary, how are you doing? And she sent me, she said, my son is grounded, and so he's drawing a picture of you. And he must be real young. And so... because it looks like an elementary school picture, you know? And she sent me the picture, and it's so sweet, you guys. It's like me with a hat, and I'm holding a drink, and it says like Peter Reviews stuff at the top of it. It totally made my night. I actually, when I pull in here, I'll show it to you. I showed it on my review channel, because I like pulled it up sideways and I screenshot it, because I was like wanting to show it to Alex and Tanya. It just really made my night. It was really, like, I don't sometimes like think about, like one of my friends, okay, so I don't really think like outside, it's just weird for me still, like the whole YouTube thing. I don't know when it becomes not weird. I don't know when that happens, you know? But it's still weird to me that like it's surreal that people like, I don't know, watch, like they're sitting there watching videos. I don't know why it's so crazy to me, but it just is, right? And that somebody's kid is like watching my videos. And one of my sober friends, she was actually at the kennel when I was there. So her son is like 12 or 13. She's like, Peter, he thinks you're a celebrity because you're on YouTube. She thinks it's so funny because she knows I'm not any kind of celebrity. She's like, he literally watches all your videos. And she's like, he knows that I'm going to hang out with you. And he's like a real sweet kid. But she's like, whenever he knows that I'm going to go hang out with you, he's like, can I come? Can I come? Can I come? And we're like going to a meeting together, you know? I was telling her, I said, yeah, I reviewed the Starbucks Frappuccino. Oh, is this a parking space right here? Oh my God, I got princess parking. I said, yeah, I reviewed the Starbucks Frappuccino, Frankenstein Frappuccino. This woman is doing full circles. And she goes, well, I'm sure you watched it. I love doing the review channel. It's so much fun. Okay, let's see if I've gotten any questions so far. I wasn't getting a lot of questions. I was getting a lot of comments, actually. YouTube is doing this thing where I lose subscribers again. This is how I know it happens. It's when you upload. This happened to me like 2 years ago, and I know I've talked about it on here, but I uploaded a booktube video today, and I haven't uploaded a booktube video in like 3 days. As soon as I upload, I literally just uploaded it at 4 o'clock, and it's 4:35. When I uploaded it, I like immediately lost like 4 or 5 subscribers. Okay. Johnny Johnson put all blue hearts. Thank you, Johnny Johnson. Oh, and that was sweet. Jay said, hubby, who are you listening to? Me, Peter Monn. Hubby, oh, that guy? Let him know he's the reason you had the Christmas tree up before Thanksgiving last year, because you were all in the Christmassy mood all year. I am like starting to get in the Christmassy mood already, you guys. Okay, Annette said we pronounce Aldi like that in Denmark, Aldi. Cassidy said she's 23 years old and absolutely cannot stand going out to bars or clubs. So there's somebody else for you. Maybe you should do a Q&A with Alex's family that you're going to see, or what they thought of you when you were first getting together. Oh, that would be really good. Oh, that is a really good video. Because Fufu hasn't, well, I mean, Jesse and Fufu just started dating 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. And I met Fufu, he was like 14 or 15 when Alex and I started dating. I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited. Cassidy said she's new to the vlogs. Welcome, Cassidy! Jane said a really short vlog icon. Okay, Jessica, I'll take you up on your offer. Okay, Kathy's asking me about Snapple. Do we drink Snapple? Neither one of us drinks Snapple. I did back in the day. Sometimes I honestly didn't even know they still made it. Okay, Zoe, happy birthday, Zoe. Friday is your 24th birthday. Happy birthday, Zoe. I might read some of these comments later, but I was just like trying to look for questions. Madison said the Iceman, which is our book for next book for the book club, is really, really good. She said 10 out of 10 already. So, oh, this person that I read the other day, that I couldn't read their name, said, hi, Peter, my name used to be Taylor. I used to be in your live stream all the time. I noticed a lot that you talk negatively about your body. You're such a positive person. This is something I struggle with as well. How do you think we can be kinder to ourselves and change our perspectives? I think it's such a great question. I think it's really a phenomenal question, you know? I actually had a friend of mine say to me not too long ago, and it doesn't matter, but it's not Tanya. It's not anybody that's been in any of my videos or anything like that. But people, when I said it in another video, people speculated that I was talking about Tanya. My friend said to me, she said, when you say things about your body, do you know how that makes me feel? Because I'm so much heavier than you. And so when I hear you, like when you'll say, oh, I'm so fat, or I'm all this, or I'm all that, whatever. She's like, it makes me really feel bad about myself. And I thought, you know, that's so true. And for a couple of days after that, like it really stuck and I really worked on it. But I think it's just my go-to teardown, and I have done so much inventory, you guys, on it. I have done incredible amounts of inventory on negative self-talk and all that kind of stuff. I think to some degree, it's not me. I think to some degree it's me like trying to hold myself accountable in my head, if that makes any kind of sense. Like, you need to make these changes, you need to continue to do this, and if I say this to myself, then I don't let myself kind of fall into the idea that I don't need to lose weight, like I'm fine, you know what I mean? You should have viewers try to come up with fun titles each week for the next vlog that you can use if you don't have anything specific to call it. Okay, I think that's a great idea, Constantine. I want you guys all to leave in the comment sections below what you think I should call this vlog today. And maybe going forward, every day I'll pick a vlog title from you guys. Tiandra said, thanks for shouting me out. Thanks for the compliment. I just look that glamorous. I think you're also on Twitter and you sent me a message. I could be wrong though. Okay, Annabelle left me a really long message, and it's very personal, so I'm going to read it later. I'm not going to, I may talk about it on here later, Annabelle, but I'm going to read it first. Everybody's like, oh my God, you read my comment. Carrie said, I read this one earlier. I live in Michigan, and we have a Meijer, nice stores, but they're a little expensive. Oh, wait, that's not the message I read. They're all like, hey, where are you? I'm here. Somebody said we just got a Meijer in Michigan. What is it? Okay, Frank said, hey, Frank! Oh my God, Frank was so awesome. He was the one that sent me the Starbucks cups and all that kind of stuff. He sent me the Dior Sauvage cologne that Alex and I fight over every day. Okay. Me and my husband are thinking about picking up tennis. Any suggestions on how to begin and which brand of racket to go for to start? Okay, I have not really played tennis since high school, so I am the last person in the entire world to ask. I would suggest taking some lessons, maybe taking lessons together as a couple. I think that would be really fun. I think doing anything like that is fun. Actually, I know if I say this on here, I'm going to get like so much shit for it because then people are going to be like, do it. Alex and I have actually thought about taking cooking classes together, but like a really fun cooking class, like something different, you know? Like in Indianapolis, they have like a lot of sushi roll classes that you can take, and you can like learn how to roll sushi and things like that. I think that would be really fun. So I don't know, maybe think about taking a class together. I don't know anything about rackets today or any of that kind of stuff. Here's Anne with her, oh my God, what a cool thing you do. Oh, I love that. And yes, she is very attractive. It was actually, this is so funny that you said that because it's a friend of mine that I just saw. Okay, who is this? Somebody's telling me Amber is saying to tell Alex about my favorite acts. Crooked Colors is playing there. Tell Alex to definitely check them out if he likes Rufus Du Sol. Alex's favorite DJ in the entire world, or band, or whatever you want to call him, is Rufus Du Sol. It's literally on repeat in our house all the time. I'm like, if we have to listen to this song one more time, I'm going to lose my mind. And the thing is, I love Rufus Du Sol too, but it's kind of very depressing music. If you've ever listened to Rufus Du Sol, it's like, just kind of like, some of the music's kind of sad to me. I don't always listen to real sad music. Okay, so MJ said, I was standing in line at the drugstore and a guy was behind me who was a real jerk in high school. I turned around to look at something and he said in a really aggressive, rude voice, aren't you going to say hello to me? I thought, same jerk, just older. Gave him a cold look and said, no, I don't have to put up with that shit anymore. Okay, you, Missy, Mr. whatever, are, because I don't know from just MJ, are like my friend, my bitter friend from high school, that she don't want to forgive any of these people. It's just like, whatever. I would have been like, oh my God, it's so good to see you. What have you been up to? Not much. See, that's shade. You throw him some shade. Okay. Melissa said, my husband and I had a similar marriage. We had different interests and did things separately quite often, but we agreed 100% on the things that were important. We fought sometimes. I was a side-eyed person in our marriage, but we never thought that because we were mad at each other that the love was gone. We were married for 22 years and I never doubted that we would always love each other. He passed away 2 years ago, so I love hearing about you and Alex. You bring back happy memories. Thank you. Melissa, thank you for sharing that with me. That was awesome. And I love when people share really, really personal stories in the vlog. It means a lot to me. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry to hear about your husband's passing. Thank you, Christina. Oh, she left such a sweet message. You guys, you leave so many nice messages. But none of you left any questions, so I guess you don't care about me. I guess you're probably like, Peter, I don't, oh my God, I like refreshed it, and B. Tabor said, I want to know what was in that cooler. Don't we all? So if you haven't watched this for a long time, one night I was driving down this country road, and there was a cooler on the side of the road, and I was like going to get out and look in it, but I was afraid it might be a head or something like that. Don't try to get ahead. Anyway, I was like so scared that I didn't want to like see what was in the cooler, and now the next day I went back and the cooler was gone, and I was prepared the next day to kick it and look inside. Because I'm 50 and I like to kick. I can't get that out of my head. I've had that stupid Saturday Night Live or Mad TV or whatever it is in my head forever, that 50, and I like to kick. But I was going to kick that cooler. Do you remember that? Or something. I was going to open it and look inside. I think I was going to kick it and run. But anyway, it was gone. So sadly, we won't ever find out what was in the cooler. Probably not much. But anyway, I like to imagine there was some real scary stuff in there. All right, you guys, I'm going to run into the Target. So I will be back in just a little bit. Bye. So I'm back. And it is 11:30. This is not going to help at all. It's 11:30 p.m. And people are outside. Let me close the window and they're talking. And I brought Tanya to Kroger because she needed to run in and get some cookies or something for something that she's doing tomorrow. So here is her ginormous fountain pop. Here is mine. And she won't drink this. She will end up putting this in the refrigerator, and then like 3 days from now, she'll have like 3 or 4 of these, and she'll be like, see? And then she'll be like, oh, I'm gonna drink it, and then it'll just be, all that ice will melt and turn to grossness. So I thought, instead of just looking on my phone at stuff that's gonna bore me, I was like, I'm just gonna vlog now. So anyway, I am probably not gonna vlog for a really long time tonight. This vlog is gonna be shorter. Hold on a second. We have to leave the house at 3:45, which means I have to be up at 3 and filming. I have to be up at 3 to like take a shower and get ready and all that kind of stuff. And it is 11:31 right now. The only thing I have left to do is upload my vlog for tomorrow and pack. All of my stuff is laid out to be put in a suitcase. I have 2 pairs of shorts and 2 t-shirts that are in the dryer. They should be dried by now. And when I get home, all I have to do is put all that together in the suitcase, and then I am ready. I'm really excited. So this is kind of our plan for the week. So we fly in tomorrow, and we get in at 9, but Jesse and Fufu do not get off work until 2:30 and 3:30. So Alex and I are just gonna kind of like hang around the hotel, get something to eat, go to brunch maybe, walk around a little bit, and then wait for them to get off work. And then I don't know what we're gonna do after that, just maybe some shopping or something stupid. And then it's hot in here. And then it's actually cooler in San Diego than it is in Indianapolis. I just looked it up. And then tomorrow night, I told Alex I wanted to take them out somewhere to like a nice dinner, like somewhere, you know, because we haven't been out there to visit them, and I thought it would be nice for us to do that. So, we are going somewhere that's a rooftop tomorrow night. I don't know anything about it. I'm real excited, and we're gonna like get dressed nice and stuff. So that's tomorrow night, and then Friday they work. And they get off at 2:30 and 3:30 again. And so on Friday, I think that Alex and I might go to the San Diego Zoo. He's really wanting to do that. And so we're gonna do that on Friday. I told him I might get up and film some videos in the morning. So just depending on what time we get up and how much time we have and all that kind of stuff. will depend on how many videos I end up doing on what channels. I have all of my videos filmed for tomorrow. So when you are watching this, I have videos up on all my channels. I got like really into it today. I was like filming. I got so excited. I actually reviewed this thing. If you don't typically go over to my review channel and watch it, which it would mean the world to me if you would, and subscribe, because I'm just loving that channel so much. I reviewed this home diffuser that they sent me, and this company was so excited about me reviewing it, and I think it's gonna be a really cool thing. So I unboxed it, and then when I get back, I'm gonna use it, and then I'm going to do like a review of it when I get back and how it works and stuff like that. I just didn't want to plug it in and start using it while we were gone. So there's that. Okay, so I've always, ooh, I just like scratched my thumb. So, is she coming out? No, it's not her. Some guy in sunglasses. 11:30 at night. Are those sunglasses? Maybe they're not sunglasses. No, he looks, no, I don't think so. So anyway, so that's Friday, we're gonna go to the zoo, and then Friday night, we're just gonna go out for dinner and drink somewhere, and just kind of hang out. And then Saturday, I think we're going to the beach during the day, and then we're gonna come back. And then Saturday night, they're going to the music festival. It's from 5 to, it's till 11. They're gonna leave at like 4:35, and then get there at 11. And Alex tonight was like, do you want me to get you a ticket? Do you want to go, blah, 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 whatever. He was like, we can try to find you a ticket because it's sold out. And I was like, you know what? I think, no, I'm not going to. I think one night I'm gonna stay in the room and get room service and just kind of hang out and watch movies. And the other night, people have told me there's a casino in San Diego, so I'm thinking I might go to the casino. I know people are like, "You're gonna go to San Diego," but I think I'm gonna go to a casino while I'm out there. I do have some friends that live in San Diego, so I'm gonna hit them up, and if they're available, I'm gonna see if they want to maybe go to the casino with me, and maybe just like, I don't know, eat somewhere at the casino, or I might just walk around like downtown San Diego and, you know, get something to eat, go to a bookstore, whatever, because they're going early, so it'll be like early evening. And then Saturday night, when they get done, they're gonna go out afterwards. They're gonna come back to the hotel and change to go out. And so, they live really close to where we're staying. So they're gonna drop Alex off. He's gonna like take a shower after the music festival, get changed, and then we're gonna all go, I think we're all gonna go out together on Saturday night. And then, oh, here comes Tanya Jane. And then, on Sunday, they have the music festival, so we're gonna go to the pool again. And then Monday, Alex and I are just gonna do like the pool and the beach and stuff. And then we're gonna go over to their apartment on Monday night, and we're gonna, she's such an idiot. And then Monday night, we're gonna go over to their apartment, and we're gonna make arepas. Fufu and Alex are gonna make arepas for for Jesse and I. I'm sharing what we're doing on the trip.
Fun.
What did you get?
I got cookies for the vet.
Oh my God, you got so many cookies. What kind of cookies are these?
I have. I know. It's gonna be hard not to open them tonight.
I can't get this back in. Just put them in your car and don't take them inside the house.
Oh, you're so reasonable.
Do you smell my thing here?
It's
Old Spice.
Really good. All
right, I'm gonna get off here, and I will be back in a little bit. Say bye, Tanya Jean.
Bye.
Say hi. You haven't been in a vlog in a long time. Say hi. All right, I'm back. Just dropped Tanya Jean off, and now I am gonna head on home. I'm gonna pull into the post office when I get up here, because I want to see if you guys, anybody left any questions, because I said ask me questions, and nobody asked me any questions. I was gonna do a whole video about questions. Thank God I didn't wait for that, I guess. But, and then I'm gonna cut the vlog short, and I'm gonna go, they've been really long lately, so we can have a short vlog, and then they probably will be a little shorter this week while I'm in San Diego. And then I'm gonna go home and finish packing, and yeah, try to get a couple hours of sleep, which is gonna be like an hour or two of sleep at this point. I always do this the night before, but I told Alex, I said, well, maybe if they'll let us check in early, if we can check in, or even if we can just lay out by the pool, I can get like an hour or two of sleep then. So, and maybe in the afternoon too, you know, like, before we go to dinner or something. So, I'm sure I'll be fine. If not, I'll just get my second wind tomorrow, and then we will, I'll sleep great tomorrow like a baby. I always sleep really well in hotel rooms, so I'm excited. I'm super, super excited. Got all my movies downloaded. And yeah, all that. We start boarding at 5:30 in the morning. We always fly out so early. I don't know why. It's me. I'm always the one that schedules these flights. I always schedule them so early. I'm looking at the camera because the thing that's supposed to be like on my face is like over here. It just keeps on darting around. I don't know why. But yeah, I'm pretty ready. All I have to do is put my stuff in my suitcase. I told Alex, I said, I hate packing. He was like, why do you hate packing? I said, because I always feel fat. I don't feel like anything fits. And then I overpack. I always overpack. But like, I don't really know. And then like, I'll go and then I'll end up wearing the same shirt like twice. And then I'm like, I don't like, you know, and with like, okay, so I always am like, oh, I want to have like, you know, 2 different outfits to wear for the hotel room because I'll be in the hotel room a lot, just kind of hanging out. And then I end up wearing like the same pajamas the whole week or something. Do you guys do that when you pack? And I end up looking at my stuff. I'm like, why did I bring all this stuff? Like 2 pairs of jeans, 4 pairs of shorts. You know what I mean? It's just like ridiculous. So, but if we go to the zoo, I want to have, like, I have a pair of shorts. For the plane, I have a pair of shorts. For the plane ride back, I have a pair of shorts. And then, yeah, I'll be fine. It's going to be perfectly fine. I'm excited. It's going to be fun times. Alex has been wanting to get out there and see them out there and see their place for so long. So now Carlos and Liliana have to go out there. We were talking to Carlos the other day. He said he wants to plan a trip with the kids and take them out there because there's so much to do in San Diego for the kids, you know. So they're looking at trying to do that sometime here in the next couple months. I got to look into the Denver stuff and see if we're going to still do Denver for like a long weekend to visit Susie. I need to just call her. When I get back, I'm going to call Susie. I mean, not tonight. When I get back from San Diego, I'm going to call her and be like, okay, when are the weekends that are good for you? I think we talked about like the first 2 weekends of November or something. Because her daughter is going to be out of town. I can't remember when she told me she was going to be out of town, but anyway. We'll figure it out. If we can't make it in November, we'll go in like the early spring, or maybe, you know, I wanted to go somewhere in January. I really want to go somewhere warm. The thing is, I'm finding like I really want to go to Barbados or Curacao or Aruba. Aruba is really expensive in January and February. I found 2 places that I like in Curacao and Barbados, but the flights to get there are absolutely ridiculous. I don't like to fly United, and United is like one of the easiest ways to get there, but I don't necessarily want to fly United. And then the other flights, they're like literally like you stop 3 times and it's just like, oh my god, this is crazy. I didn't really think it would be that hard. I thought we would fly like from here to Atlanta there, or from here to Miami and Miami there, but apparently it's just not that easy. I don't know. Maybe there are certain days that it's easier to fly in than others. I'll have to look in there and see. I don't know. Maybe I only looked at a couple of different days. So I'm gonna look at the comments on the vlog right now. Like way down here, so I'm gonna look at the comments and see if I got any questions about anything. It is hot in here tonight. What did I just push? Do it for the vlog. Okay, go to my vlog. Go into the comments. Oh, somebody shared something real personal on here. A lot of you shared really personal stuff on here. tonight. Oh, thank you, Cabo. That was so nice. Oh my God, you guys, so many of you shared really personal stories. I need to sit down and read these. I'm gonna read these tomorrow when I'm sitting at the airport. Okay, regarding the Aldi question, did you know it's a German chain? I pronounce it like Aldi when I'm speaking English, but I guess it sounds a bit more like Aldi in German. My German husband and I use both the English Aldi and the German Aldi, but saying Aldi with an American accent is just plain wrong as far as I'm concerned. Edit. Oh my God, you are laying down some truths about love and relate. Oh, thank you. Stephanie, just want to say thank you for keeping me company, whether it's in the mornings while I clean. Oh, thank you. Stephanie, we're going to get you reading. You guys share such really sweet things with me. I really appreciate it. What financial advice would you give to a young person? Okay. Start a savings account early. It doesn't matter how much you put into it. If you can put $5 a week into it, $10 a week, but that adds up over time. And don't touch it unless you absolutely have to. That would be my first thing. My second thing would be, if you can buy real estate when you're younger, do. That was some advice that was given to me when I was younger. I wish I had taken it earlier. You know, like instead of living in an apartment for 15 years, if you can afford it, you know, get a house, get a condo, do something like that so that you're actually putting your money into some kind of equity. Read Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover would be another one of my big suggestions. And I would also suggest to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It changed my life on how I looked at money and relationships and things like that. But I wish I had read the book when I was younger. I actually gave it to my brother-in-law that I'm going to visit when he graduated from college, because I just think it's such a phenomenal book. Elizabeth said, "Oh my God, you read my comment to you read my reply to the comment about my dad's pug. Whenever I watch your vlogs, I tell my son he's 5 weeks old now. Time to watch Uncle Peter." Oh, I love that. Thank you. You guys are leaving such overwhelmingly nice comments tonight. Oh my God. Tabitha, I mean, everybody just left really nice comments. I cannot read some of these names because I need my readers on. Okay. Elise said, "Peter, this is a comment for your Q&A. I think," and this is a good idea actually, "I think you should do a cooking video. That would be so funny. I want to learn how to make orange bread. Do you think your mom would have liked to have been in your videos if she was alive?" Okay. I actually think the idea for me to cook some of my mom's favorite recipes is a really good idea. So I may do that, I think. Maybe just do like a cook with me video on my Peter Monn channel or my review channel or something. Here's the thing. My mom was, she would have got a kick out of YouTube. Like, she really would have thought it was funny and like being on camera and like us joking back and forth and her being able to watch that. She really would have had a hard time with random cruel comments. She wouldn't have understood that. She didn't really understand, do you hear that bird at all? That always reminds me of the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. She didn't really understand people who were just mean or cruel for no reason. Like, she never understood that. Like, in life, like 20 years ago, 30 years ago, you know, when, not before social media and all that kind of stuff, you know, when people would just pick people apart and stuff like that, she just really didn't understand it. You know, like, even like, you know, when I was younger, like in high school or whatever, and I'd be like, well, I just don't like her or whatever. She'd be like, you know, that's unnecessary. Like, we don't need, that's unnecessary. So she, I think, wouldn't have understood it. She wouldn't have understood, like, the social media toxicity that goes along with it and all that kind of stuff. I think it really would have kind of, what is going on here? It always makes me nervous when I'm sitting here by myself and somebody pulls up. park over there instead of right next to me when there's not one other car in this entire parking place. I think it would have made her nervous. I think she wouldn't have wanted, you know, like my dad is really private. Like my dad has asked, like if I said to my dad, I really want you to be in a video about recovery, I want us to talk about recovery. He said in the past that he would think about it. My dad is a really, really private person. I don't know that he would want to put himself out like that. Like he chooses to be private in many facets of his life. And I just think that my mom would have been very similar to that. She would have said, you know, like she would have been in a video like how Tanya just was. She would have just like jumped in or jumped out. But I don't think that she would want to be like to sit. I think she would have had a hard time. She would have wanted to read the responses to it, but I don't know that she could have handled all of the responses to it, if that makes sense. So, but I think me doing some cooking videos about her, with like things that she cooked, I think that would be great. Okay. And then they're just gonna leave? Ryan said, me and my wife have watched your videos since 2016 and we love hanging out with you. I love your style and you and your videos motivated me to take the jump and finally upload a video myself. Oh, great. I hope I'm able to gain the same confidence as you. Thanks for being so awesomely motivating and consistent for your viewers. Oh, I love that. I wonder what your channel name is because it can't just be Ryan. Maybe it is. But I'm on the creator app, so I can't hit it to see if, oh, and then they went over there to park? Oh, now they're walking in. Okay. Hey Sean. She always leaves comments every video. What is Alex binge watching on Netflix? I need a new series. Okay, so he just finished 13 Reasons Why. He said he thought it was the best of all 3 seasons. And then, you know, like that book caused a lot of controversy on BookTube, so I'm real divided on 13 Reasons Why. And the way that they portrayed it, you know, and all that. I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna watch it. Season 3. Somebody said The Good Place, which my friend just recommended to me the other day. Alex watches all of the Marvel shows, so he loves all of the Marvel things. I don't know what else that he's watched recently. Oh, what was he just watching that he really, really liked? It was something that surprised me. He loves all of those like narco shows. Like he's kind of obsessed about that. He was talking to somebody about that the other day. He loves those shows. Alex literally sits and binge watches a show. Like that was what he was watching last night was 13 Reasons Why. He literally binge watches like a show like that quick. I want to watch Unbelievable. That's one of the shows I want to watch with Toni Collette. Evan said, I can't stand pulled pork because of you, Peter. I didn't think pulled pork was gross until I started watching your videos. Those are all the questions I got. Nobody left me any questions, but thank you for all your comments. Man, it's hot in this car. That's it. So anyway, I'm going to go home now, and I am going to finish packing and get some sleep done, and then I will probably be vlogging, literally, because I have to charge my battery too. My other battery is at home. It was like completely just from filming videos all day long. I literally would have to take a battery, take it out, put it in the camera, put the other one in the charger, and then while I was filming the video, like almost every single video it started to die on. I filmed a video for tomorrow that's a Q&A on my main channel. My drama channel video for tomorrow is a Q&A. It's like 45, 46 minutes long. It's really, well, I can tell you exactly how long it is. It's really long. It's already ready to go. And it's also a sponsored video by Scentbird, which I love their products. keep one of their colognes. I have one over there too for anybody that is in my car, usually Tanya Jean, but here you go. I love their products and I love their services, and so yeah, I keep these in the car in case anybody needs cologne or if I need cologne. And so I did that, but anyway, how long is it? 46 minutes and 26 seconds, so it's really long. And I answered a lot of things over there. I answered actually some things that I haven't talked about. I talked a lot about a lot of the lessons that I've learned in the last year and things like that. So check that out. But my camera kept on dying. It died during the middle of that. And oh, no. It just stopped because it was at the 23 minutes. Oh, it almost died at the end. That's what happened. It was dying. The battery was almost dying at the end. And then I had to go put the other battery in, and I'm like filming Peterism's videos, filming this, filming a review video, and every time I was filming a video, it would like go to orange on the battery, and I was like, oh my God, I'm not gonna be able to get this done. And so I gotta go home. The other battery is charging. I gotta charge this battery, so I have two full batteries. And yeah, and I will start probably vlogging here in a few hours. So the next time you guys see me, I will be either on my way to San Diego. This shirt just is doing Peter no favors. Can we just talk about this? Large margin charge. So anyway, which is so funny because, like, I mean, I wear these stupid Target t-shirts everywhere, and this one, I don't know if you can see, but it's like lavender. And I was somewhere, I don't know where I was, but this guy was like, a sweet shirt. He was like, I love that color purple or something like that. And I was like, this is so funny. This shirt is just like 2XL, super baggy. It makes me look like crap. But anyway, oh, but okay, I'm gonna start working on also more self-positive talk too. I think that's important. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna head home and finish packing and trim my beard and shave, and then yeah, be on my way. I'm excited. I'm really excited about this trip. So I'm really excited about just kind of relaxing for a week, you know, and not having errands to run and all that kind of stuff. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Oh, that's not how you finish your vlog, Peter. What are you doing? My God, I almost forgot. Okay, so I hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday, unless you have other plans. But like I always say, do not have other plans. Make the most of your day. Listen, life is short. Life is really short. It is not a dress rehearsal. Do something today that you're gonna be proud of. Do something today that's gonna make you happy. Do something today that's gonna make somebody else happy. You know, pass on the positivity, you know, do a random act of kindness, do something, and do something that's gonna make you happy too, you know, like I said. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. Make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day. My husband just texted me. Make sure, what did he say? I'm about to shower and crash. And make sure that you look at yourself in the mirror every single day and you say, I love you, you are valuable, you are important. And let's all start working on a little bit more self-positivity talk. Talking ourselves up into some confidence and, you know, feeling better about ourselves. I think that's a really valid point that I was talking. Was that earlier today or was that yesterday in my vlog? I think it was today. And most importantly, make sure that you pass it on to somebody else and let them know. Well, first of all, make sure that you do the positive affirmations every day, and then you put the Post-it notes on your mirror and you say good things about yourself. And, you know, and if you haven't tried this like I do, start your day with, you know, prayer, meditation. You don't have to do prayer, but just talk to the universe or the wind or whatever. Meditation, positive affirmations, good talk, you know, throughout the day while you're in the shower, bathroom, getting ready. Say, this is going to be a good day. Good things are going to happen today. I'm going to have some great opportunities come my way. I'm going to meet some exciting new people. I'm going to have a really great day today. I think our attitude going into each day is really important. And so yeah, and most importantly, make sure that you let somebody else know how important they are to you, and that this guy's now walking out, and that you let somebody else know how important they are to you, and that you pass it on to somebody else. And we got to let people know that they matter to us. So I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.